Fans, this is Brady Laber from the Great Lakes Summer Collegiate League. We're here at Simmons Field, game number 2 of the Great Lakes Summer Collegiate League Championship Series, and a familiar face has rejoined us. It's Marc Iozzo. This time, the Joes win it by a score of 7-3, and they force the, if necessary, game 3 tomorrow. But Marc, we talked to you earlier in the week after your great pitching performance against the Xenia Scouts, and now it was your bat that was the story. 3 for 5 with a triple, man. Just kind of tell me how things went for you.
Yeah, I was seeing the ball really well tonight. Kind of had a different approach in BP. Talked to some guys before the game, kind of slumping a little bit, but I think that helped me get out of it a little bit, and my swings in BP really helped me today.
And talk about it, man. You know, we talked this week. You'd said, hey, man, you know, I'm pitching this summer. Offenses hasn't been really good for me, you know, but you had a great game here today. How do you get the futility out of your head in order to be ready to be successful here today?
Yeah, I think just playing free. I think I was really in my head earlier in the year and kind of decided to just go with the flow and see what happens, and today kind of worked out for me.
All right. So let's talk about last night just a little bit, man. You guys lost a heartbreaker at home, so now you have to kind of, you know, fight from underneath, okay? Talk about that, man. There was a big play on the guy gets thrown out at home, you know, that swung the pendulum, man. Just kind of talk about that for me.
Yeah, I think Mark getting out of the game there, thrown out. He's going to be back tomorrow, but that was definitely a big loss for us. But being able to bounce back from that last night kind of had something to play for. So, I mean, you know.
And give him another chance,
give
right?
Him another chance tomorrow and see what he can do.
Right.
I think he's very excited to get back out there. Talk to him today. He came out to watch us and support us today, which is really cool of him. So, yeah, I think that's a big momentum swing for us, kind of, you know, shifting our way.
And talk about that as far as after that happened, man. You guys could have took the lead on that play, and then you guys give up 3 runs in the next half inning to the Locos, and they win on the road, man. Just talk about that, how baseball, it's one little thing here or there, man. It kind of swings the momentum.
I mean, it's a game of inches. Obviously, that play right there kind of flipped the game, and obviously the next inning they took advantage of it, and they had the momentum then. And today I feel like we got out here and we took the momentum early, and we kind of carried through the whole game.
Well, and talk about that, man. What was the bus trip like coming up here, knowing that if you don't win today, the season's over and the defending of the championship, you know, goes by the wayside?
For sure. I think a big part of the bus ride today was Brett Demby. He was really hyping us up, and he was having a good time, really locking in, keeping us at ease.
Yeah.
So I think he was really helpful on the bus, just making sure we give it our all and try and get a game 3.
Well, can you go in any detail on what he was doing to get you guys loose? Or is, I mean, it's a PG-13 audience. Keep that in mind. But obviously he was doing something right because it got you guys in a different mindset.
For sure. I think he's once it came to playoffs, we've all been really locked in, and we really want to win this thing. And Brett especially, I mean, he plays hard and he plays free, and it's easy to play with him because he's a great teammate and just does things the right way.
Right. And I spent a half inning in your dugout taking pictures, and my main takeaway is the fact that you guys were loose and carefree. There was no, oh, my God, it's an elimination game. We can't screw up, man. Kind of talk about that. I know Brett was part of it, but talk about your coaches and how they got you ready for that.
Yeah, Coach Brill, he doesn't like being called coach. Aaron, I would say, is he's very loose. He's laissez-faire, as some would say, hands off. And so are Hunt and Chuck Smith. They do a great job. They kind of just let us play. It's kind of a unique approach for sure. But I think it's really worked for us because he's never, you know, on us for making a mistake or anything like that. Just kind of play free and have fun. And I think having fun is just the way to go, and that's how you win games. All
right, man, I'll get you out on this one. This is going to be a call to action to the Joes Nation. What would you say to the folks that are thinking about coming up on a Saturday night, make the 2-hour trip up to Lima to see you guys potentially hoist that trophy for the 6th time in franchise history?
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think coming out would be awesome. This atmosphere in the Locos, they've definitely got it going on. They got a lot of fans out here screaming and yelling. And it's cool to play in front of for sure.
All right, Marc Iozzo, 2nd time, man. We don't do this very much, especially in the playoffs, man. Congratulations, and we'll see you tomorrow here at Simmons Field at 7:05.
Let's do it.